Hey there YouTube, this is PolarBear084 here with another episode of A Bear's Guide to Hunting. And finally, we have reached another urgent quest. Now, this is one of the more difficult ones you're going to go against. Kizu wasn't too bad, you just had to make sure you watched out for its shock attacks. Now this one is against the Blangonga. I'll just show you the quest info. There you go. Blangonga. Quite irritating purely because it jumps around a lot. It just doesn't stay still, and it has quite a few high powered moves as well, but they shouldn't be too much of an issue today because I have finally upgraded. I am out of the old hunter's armor and into the new hermitor armor, and now this armor is pretty good actually. Before we get started, it's got defense plus 30. That's the important thing. The other stuff doesn't matter. Thunder res, we don't really fight that many thunder monsters, and who cares about how far you can throw a paintball really. But defense plus 30 is very, very important. You get that by adding 5 defense jewels, 1 in each piece, and that's pretty much sorts you out for it really. No point in trying to get defense plus 40 because you need too many defense jewels, and by the time you're fighting black gravioses, which is what you need for the better version of the defense jewels, you don't really need. It's not worth it. You'll be on better armor by then, hopefully. So yeah, he shouldn't deal too much damage to us. For anyone not using this kind of armor, they're using weaker armor, or they're using gunner armor or whatever. Best tactic is to, I would say, just keep an eye on him because he moves really quickly. But hopefully I'll be able to show you how to dodge some of his more horrible moves. But first, most important thing though, no matter what armor you take him on, you want to have an elemental advantage, and that is what I'd have. I have it right here. Wyvern Blade Fall, Fire Attribute, 220. Not bad green sharpness either for where we are. Not bad attack either, to be honest, 500. Not too bad. So we should be okay. You can make this by, again, just like how I made the red saber, send Trenya. I think it's out to the jungle. I'll make sure in the description I'll write it down. And if I forget, then remind me, and I will do it, because I'll more than likely forget. But we'll just wait for him to appear. Actually, where is he? Ah, of course he is. He's moving now. Normally he starts in the mountain range. If he isn't here, he'll only be in number 3. Number 3 is his nest area. That's where he goes to die. It's where he goes to heal. So yeah, most important thing you need to know about the Blangonga, he is fast. I mean, very fast. So let's see. For weak to fire attribute, as we know, very important thing actually about the fire attribute, you can only break his fangs using fire attribute. Nothing else will do it, no matter how strong it is. So be wary of that. And when you do break his fangs, those fangs are the white things in the front, not the yellow things. Those are his whiskers. When you do break the fangs, his roar becomes useless. And that doesn't really sound that useful, but what his roar actually does is it sends any Blangos that are in the area enraged and calls up a couple extra as well, just to be sure. And that can be quite irritating because they can move as fast as he can, and they're pretty damaging as well for being Blangos. And also they can throw snow at you. It can't turn you into a snowman. I can't remember what the name for the status effect is, but I'm calling it snowman because that's the icon. That's what it looks like. So it doesn't do that, but it is irritating because you'll be right in the middle of an important combo, and I guarantee you they'll throw one at you. Absolutely guarantee it. So anyway, let's move on to his moves. Let's start with this one. This is pretty much his signature one, that one. That was his ice throw, as I'm calling it. I don't know what everybody else calls it, but he throws a gigantic chunk of ice into the air. I'm going to call it ice throw. And also when it falls back down, it breaks into 3 pieces. and one of those 3 pieces is more than likely to hit you. And if it does hit you, there's a small chance it can again cause the snowman status, which is why I bought 2 extra thawing agents, as well as the 2 they give you in the quest box. That was close. Yeah, you see he roared. No, Blangos. No, wait, yeah, they appeared behind him. See, there they are. This is gonna hurt. There we go. Like I said, fast, and when he's enraged, even faster, which is just what we need. Well, let's move on to that one. Ice breath, I guess. No other word for it. Can cause snowmen again. Very powerful as well, so be careful of that. For all greatsword users, whenever he does his ice throw or his ice breath, if you're in the right place, perfect time to begin charging for a triple charge. Dual swords again, also good for start demonizing right about then, and also same for long swords as well, just as you saw me do. I mean, the main point you want to be attacking is his head, so that you can break those darn fangs, but the more damage you can do to this guy, the better, really. As again, all body slams cause a quake effect, so try not to be too close when he does that one. Let's see, what else? Will he do it? No, he'll just run and jump. That one's quite annoying because it's so fast, you almost have no time to respond. Flying clothesline, one of his favourite ones to use. He uses that one a lot, to be honest. Quite irritating because if it does hit you, it causes unparalleled amounts of damage. But it's also quite easy to avoid. If you look, you just roll. That's all you need to do. You don't even need to start running. Just roll at the right point and you're safe. Safe as houses. Yeah, also a tip when attacking the face. If you are attacking the face when he does that ice throw move, he's going to throw you up with it and it will do exactly the same amount of damage. Oh yeah, sometimes he burrows into the ice or blast out of it. If he blasts out beneath you and you're unfortunate enough to be there, it will hurt you a lot as well. Oh yeah, when he does the clothesline, if you roll underneath him when he does it, if you're close enough, he won't hurt you at all. But apart from that, that's really all you need to know about the Blangonga. He's pretty simple when you know the moves and how to avoid them. The claw swipe doesn't do that much damage, to be honest. That's the one that does, so just keep an eye out for it. You have a slight warning, but it's not very long, so just be wary. Don't get too cocky. Keep your combos short if you can. Because, I mean, yeah, it might take you a few extra minutes to kill him, but as long as you aren't dead, that's all that really matters. Yeah, you see he hit me with that. It didn't do too much damage. That might be because of my awesome armor ability there, to be honest. Also, green sharpness doesn't seem too important against him. Every now and then you'll bounce off him, but if you don't have the time to sharpen, it's not of great importance. It's not like the Kizu where you bounce off every single part of him. Yeah, my cat just healed me. Like I said last time, it has true health flute now. Just waiting on you guys to let me know what you want me to give him for his last one, really. I didn't paintball him again, did I? No. That's a very common theme. You'd have thought I'd have learnt by now, really, wouldn't you? Apparently not. Okay. I'll check 8, and if he's not there, he's going to be in 3. Like I said, 3 mountaintops, or he's going to be in area 3, and that'll be the only places he goes. There are some Blangos up here, but no Blangonga. Okay. One moment, guys, we'll catch up to him. I am actually, I don't mind telling you guys this, I am now trying to get past the Tigrex. I'm on the next urgent quest. I'm a little bit ahead of you, but I need to be so I can plan these episodes. Yeah, they are actually planned. As unbelievable as that may seem, I do try to plan these episodes. So yeah, I'm trying to plan the Tigrex one. Just need to beat him first. So I'm on that urgent quest. It's going terribly. I can't seem to do it, as a lot of you people may know. If you are avid Monster Hunter players, you will realise and already recognise that Tigrex is one of the harder monsters in the game. Thing is, once you do beat him, he's very, very easy. It's just getting to be able to beat him that first time. That's the difficult thing. Yeah, also, his roar doesn't just not signal Blangos when you kill him, when you get rid of the tusks. I've completely forgot the name of those things now. Fangs. When you get rid of the fangs, it doesn't just not summon Blangos, it also doesn't make you cover your ears either. So earplug. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's just how much damage that thing can do. Sorry, clear my throat. Not the best time to clear my throat, really, but it didn't go too badly. Against the Tiger X, I'm going to start bringing 10 Mega Potions, because that's really what you need. You're going to get hit left, right, and sideways. It's not going to go well. Now, I'm sure it'll make for an entertaining episode anyway. Oh, and again, because I'm sure that'll be a nice long one, let me know what you want me to do. I can either post it in 2 separate episodes, or I can just edit it so it all fits within around about 20-25 minutes. It's entirely up to you guys, because I think, you know, I don't think I want one episode being 50 minutes long. It's just a bit, got a bit cocky there. That's just a bit too long in my opinion. But again, like I said, it's up to you. Let me know. PM, comment, all the good stuff. Oh, there is an annoying... You haven't seen him do this because I completely forgot to paintball him. But he does have this annoying technique that he does. If you do paintball him, that he'll stop and rub his face, possibly, at some point. And when he does that, the paintball wears off. Immediately, he just rubs the paintball off, and then you'll have to paintball him again. It's quite expensive on paintballs if you do want to do it that way. But luckily, since I forgot anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? Guess it came in handy this time. Who'd have thought? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, tip for longsword users. If you are in front of him and he's about to do his ice throw, I would press triangle and circle, so you do your backwards slash like I just did. Feel free to rewind and double check, but because it saves you, or forward roll through him if you get the chance, because it saves you being thrown sky high and losing pretty much all of your health. Yeah, if we can avoid that, we will. I know that I need to drink another hot drink, but I've actually managed to beat him with just one hot drink and losing a little bit of stamina, which I don't mind too much. More hot drinks I can save, I've never better really. More for Tiger X really, because that's what I'm going to need him for, I get the feeling. I am working on something else, something special for the Tiger X episode, but I'm not going to tell you guys what that is yet. I'll let you find out what that is when we get to that episode. But I hope you guys will enjoy it anyway. It's, yeah, I'm quite proud of it. We'll have to see how it goes. There we go. When you do knock him over like that, that's a pretty surefire sign that he's going to die pretty soon. There you go, you see? Like I said. His other weakness sign, if you don't knock him over, is he will start limping. But yeah, one of the easier urgent quests. They make them easy on purpose, I swear. Because then when you get to the Tiger X, you think, oh, this should be a piece of cake. And it isn't, I can promise you. But currently working on it. Hopefully I'll be able to get past him sometime soon. But yeah, there's the Blangonga for you. You don't have to break his tusks to be able to get the whiskers. A lot of people have been wondering about that. You don't have to. You just need to kill him and get lucky. And maybe they'll give you 1 or maybe even 2 Blangonga whiskers. You need them for a lot of the armor. The armor, actually, the Blango armor is really good. 36 defense. I think mine's only got 32 per piece. Yeah, 32. 36 defense. Ice res as well, as always. Other good things. But really what you want in 4 of the weapons. They are very good ice element. And not many weapons do. So, you know, it's always good to have 1 weapon strong in every element. But yeah, there you go. That was the Blangonga. Like I said, pretty easy. You shouldn't find it too difficult. Just as long as you make sure you upgrade your armor. Don't go in with the same armor you've been using. Unless it's around about 30, you should be okay. And a fire element. That's the most important thing. It doesn't have to be a long sword or whatever. It can be whatever you want. Just make sure it's fire element. That's the most important thing. because then you can break his fangs, and that makes it easier. And he's weak to it as well. So yeah, I think we're going to say that's the end of this episode. Don't forget, if you like this video, please like, subscribe if you really want to. That's entirely your choice. And also, let me know if there's anything I need to improve. Just comment me, PM. Oh yeah, and tell me what my cat's extra skill should be. Either hyperdrive, which is twice the speed, or double health. It is entirely your choice. Just let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys again. I've been Polar Bear 084.